Okay, welcome everybody.
We let everybody in now. Are you recording?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Hi.
LaDonna, you're on mute.
We need your microphone. Invite them.
There you go.
Unmute. There.
Hi, hi, Abigail.
Hi, Abigail.
Anne-Marie.
Here's our
Hi,
sign.
Anne-Marie.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Can you
Nice
see
picture.
us? We want to see you, Mark.
So we're outside the office.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We are live in Mesot, Thailand with Karine Blue and the Karis Projects. Isn't this exciting? We get to actually see what you do on a regular basis. I mean, we hear all about what you're doing. We see pictures of what you're doing, but now we get to actually see you. This is so much fun.
Can you read the sign even, or is it backwards?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, the Shade Tree Fund is correct. It's great.
Just
Okay,
don't move so much.
Yeah, just keep the camera still.
Okay, the camera is still. So here's the sign. I'm gonna take you inside.
So Karine, does everybody know you that's here?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So everybody knows Karine.
Good.
All right.
Some
Okay,
people are coming to work.
Melissa, we want your microphone.
Mary and Mark. So how is everybody?
I think they're good. So
This
we
is
have
not a webinar. This is for you to participate and join and ask questions.
Does it
This
look
is for you
familiar
to
at
have
all?
So what are we doing, Karine? What's that truck right there?
Well, it looks like they've loaded up the truck already. We're going up for.
What do we have?
Food.
What are they loaded up with and what are they doing?
We have eggs and rice. Sokata, do you want to tell me what's in the truck?
There are cabbage, corn,
Cabbage,
Okay.
eggs,
eggplant.
Eggplant. Nice.
look like.
And so,
corn.
well, I mean, what's the truck all about and where is it going?
Where are you going today?
To Popra.
The
To
village?
Popra.
Popra.
visit.
I mean the family.
Ah,
Yeah, 6 families for today.
6 families?
Yes.
wow.
And who are the families?
They are located in different places.
Okay.
Why
And why are you taking them food?
Yeah, to help them.
They have they don't have money for food, or they have big families. What's their situation?
Karine,
Because of them, they have too many children and they don't have much job opportunity because of the COVID situation.
Oh, the COVID. Okay, so they don't have jobs and they don't have food. Oh my goodness. You guys are doing great work.
Thank you. So they're gonna probably go out in 15 minutes.
So they're going to 6 homes today for families. Are these families with children? Can you tell us more about the families and how you're helping them?
Yeah, they're all families with children, and most of them most of them are just in a place of crisis. They are either between work or there's one family who has a disabled child. And so they won't make it through this present moment without some help.
I mean, what would they have done before you guys came along?
Probably borrowed until they couldn't borrow anymore because no one would give them money to pay back, and then maybe run away in order to get away from the debt and got somewhere else and started
And
over.
what would the debtors, what would the debt collectors do when they catch up with them?
It depends. It could be bad. It's usually work it off until there's no.
So you got 6 families that you're throwing out life support to, and I can see by your face that that's a really emotional subject.
Yeah. Morning. Hi, Froggy.
So these are your team.
Yeah, they're all getting into work right now.
Wow.
Excellent. What a great time to do this. Everybody's arriving, and so who's
Yeah.
this fella? Oh,
Well-
who are these?
Oh,
Oh,
Tintin.
Tintin.
Hey.
This is Froggy. He's our driver today.
Oh, hi.
Yes. And this is Tintin. You want to tell them who you are?
Yes. Hi, I'm Tintin. Work from here, Shade Tree, Thailand. What am I?
What is your position?
Oh, I'm COO from Shade Tree Foundation, like a program. What is it?
Chief Operations Officer.
Yes.
See, she has a fancy title.
Yeah. We need to mention
So
that. So today
what-
we're going out to the
Uh-huh.
field, to the community, to meet the family that we're supporting.
Yeah, that's great, Tintin.
See, Abigail?
Do you have a chance to share with them?
Hi.
Yes,
Sorry.
LaDonna.
You want the
Do you-
data questions? Can you
Yeah.
highlight her?
What was your question?
Do you have a chance to share the gospel with them when you take them this food and stuff?
Well, Tintin is Buddhist.
Okay.
Yeah.
What Tintin does is love them and help them
Yeah.
and counsel them.
Yes.
And Tintin has a heart very much like Jesus, and she knows that because I've told her.
Yeah,
We-
I know. I can vouch for that. I know Tintin. She's one of my favorite people in Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Our team is a mix of Christian, Buddhist,
Yeah.
5 different ethnicities. And we're a social organization in Thailand, so we don't technically preach. There are other things I can talk to you about privately, but
Yeah.
not.
Publicly.
Okay, this is, let's see,
Awesome.
I came in the door fast.
We actually support like food support go to 13 to 14 families right now, but we do like kind of switch every other week. So like this week 6 family, next week 7, something like that.
Oh,
That's the correct information.
This is Fran. She's our data and communications,
Yes.
and she'll get you the correct numbers.
Awesome.
Great, good to see you guys.
Great to see you too.
Please
Okay,
tell me
well,
So what's that?
Sorry?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, it's noisy in here. This is Friend's desk, but she's not at her desk. And this is O's desk. Everyone is getting breakfast. Oh no, Ching San is not. Ching San is at her desk.
Hi, Ching San.
Yeah,
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How do
So,
you do?
what are you doing today? What is your job there?
I'm going to visit community because I'm leading savings group. Yeah, savings group.
Nice.
What is your job title?
Job title, project manager.
Project manager.
Project manager. Excellent.
Wow, fancy.
Enterprise.
Family enterprise. Ching San is, runs coaches.
BSLA.
Yes, all our Village Savings and Loan Association. She manages that
Wow.
team.
Oh my
And
goodness.
financial
You're-
management.
Wow, really important person.
So what is this family loan and savings project?
Savings and Loan
Village,
Association.
yeah. Village saving. They save, they can loan, and then they can do business. That's the I have
So
seen,
if they save money, then they can loan.
Yeah. I have seen many times picture.
So you're teaching the basics of finance.
yes.
Excellent.
And giving them a secure structure for saving so
Yeah.
that they can,
And basic business training.
and they can borrow from the savings group if they have a need, and the savings group can approve their loan or
They
not.
can start business, basic business with their saving money. Yeah.
Outstanding. Wow. So far we've talked about so you're saving families in crisis, and then you're helping them find a future.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ching San likes the spot right under the stairs where you hit your head. I use it.
That note and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. And here's Chosu. Chosu is on the FEP team,
On the what?
family enterprise team. She does
Oh.
basic financial management. training.
Also financial management training. Oh, so you're training the families also in finance.
Yes. But
Yeah.
Chosu only speaks a little bit of English. Mitazu
You speak Burmese and Thai?
Burmese.
Burmese.
Yama. She speaks only Thai. She's my team.
Ah,
Oh no, she's not Thai. Burmese.
yeah.
I'm not Burmese. No, I'm Chin.
Yeah, Chingsan is Chin. Chingsan speaks 5 languages.
Maybe.
Burmese, Karen, English. Chosu speaks a little bit of English and Burmese.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Chingsan remembers you, David.
I remember her too.
Oh,
Hi.
is our HR manager. Oh, is Tom.
What manager?
Oh, yeah. It's
HR.
you run a shoestring team here.
Oh, HR manager.
HR
Okay.
manager. Yes.
Wonderful.
She make all the penny count.
Let's see. Over here, there's our organizational chart.
Oh wow, you have a lot of people on
Wonderful.
your team.
Yeah.
You
And
got a
it's-
big team.
hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, what do you have for breakfast?
Coffee.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Suso. I'm administrator.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, my name is Nan. I'm just internship.
But what are you going to be?
Maybe next month.
Yeah.
Next month.
What did,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nan has gone from intern to she's going to be coming on to handle communications and stuff. And right now she's translating our family education curriculum into Thai.
oh, congratulations. That's
So
amazing.
she can speak Thai then?
Yes. You want to say hi to Nong? She's
พูด
from
ภาษาไทยได้ไหมสวัสดีจ้าได้ยินไหม
Oh,
Yeah.
I walked away too fast. Nong,
ได้
did you want
ได้ยินไหม
Hi.
You want to highlight us?
Yeah.
Nan is Burmese, English, and Thai. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing how many languages the people around here speak.
I mean, I'm blown away by your ability to pull a multi-ethnic, multi-religious group together and make it work. I mean, to me, that is absolutely amazing.
That's a lot of Aaron. Aaron does a lot of the work there, but they're also, everyone has a united goal. We all want to help families.
So who are
Absolutely.
these?
Hey, hi guys. These are our family rescue interns. You met Salkapa already, but he had a
Hi,
mask.
guys.
Yes. He's a driver, right? Or he's
Oh, Froggy's the driver.
okay.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name?
He said
Otet.
hotel.
Pote? Oh, Pote. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Internship. Intern.
Intern.
Internship.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to the community and for the food delivery.
Okay. The food to the village.
Thanks, guys. This is actually Tintin's office, but she's not. She's in the kitchen.
Wow.
Wawalin, Yomala, Mingaleva. Wawalin's eating. I don't want to turn the camera on her while her mouth is full.
Hello.
Hi. What's for breakfast?
It's so spicy.
Hot?
Uh,
Hot? Spicy.
Spicy. Tastes good.
Spicy food for breakfast, my favorite.
Yes. Wawalin is on our family education team. Okay, I'm going to give you a glimpse of the chaos that is the kitchen in the morning.
Oh,
'Cause
Oh,
most
yeah.
people come to work
oh wow.
get some breakfast ready here,
Oh,
or
wow.
and we cook lunch for the whole team. Okay, so here is Tintin. It is a teeny tiny.
So what's for breakfast, Tintin?
Yeah. What's for breakfast?
Today I do Western style.
Western style?
Actually, this one not mine. Menso given to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look like hot dog.
Yeah. I like
Hot dog for breakfast.
Outstanding.
Minso. Minso's doing dishes. Can you say hello?
Hi, Minso. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Oh, good, good.
What is your job here?
My job here is as a bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Bookkeeping.
Yeah, collecting all the documentation from the team. Like that.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of work. She takes on.
Wow. How many people are on the team? Goodness.
In my team,
Or all together at the
All
office.
together.
The whole project, the whole organization.
around 15.
15 people. So you're doing the bookkeeping for 15 people plus all of the projects. Wow, that's a
And then
full-time
helping
job.
other people.
Yeah.
So how many $1 million you need? Lots.
Yeah.
We had lots of people to give. So yeah,
Right.
we want to get, yeah, as my people can give us.
People can give. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea with the size of the team you have and this life-saving projects that you're doing. My goodness. You know, you're giving to all these families that if they didn't have the support now, nobody knows what would become of them.
How come you are so happy?
How
So,
come
how come you guys so happy?
Oh, because in here we already happy whenever we come to work. We are like here is like we are family and a brother and sister or something like that. So our smile is already happy, and I'm more happy when I get to see you this morning. So yeah.
That's great.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what's your
Bye-bye.
Yeah. This is my breakfast. So yeah,
Oh, I like the rice, the purple rice.
Yeah, purple rice.
brown rice.
Yeah, purple rice. Okay.
And hot dog.
And hot dog.
Getting hungry again. I just had my dinner.
No vegetable, Minso. Okay, let's see. One last look around downstairs. I see Maui coming in.
Our lights just went out at 7:15. The lights go out, so Nong's going to turn it back on again.
And yeah, so this is the office in the morning. People are getting their coffee, getting their food, prepping to go out.
You have a good use of space there. You've got a lot of people in a very small area.
Yeah,
So you have such a big place. How much rent for the whole thing?
it's 8,000 baht, but we need a new place because it's too small. We don't have enough parking.
Yeah, so it's about $275 a month.
Yeah. So we've been looking around, but most of the places cost more than that. This is
You can't even get a half of a room in Poway for that price.
This is a beautiful big upstairs meeting area, but it's upstairs. There's no insulation and it is so hot. No one sits here unless there's no room for them anywhere else because
It gets to be probably 110 up there, doesn't it?
It gets so warm.
Oh,
But
there's no air conditioning either.
yeah, and it would go right down the stairs. I'm coming into the FED room now, which is air conditioned, so it gets
The
a
what
lot
room?
people. Family education room. Who's in here? No one. Oh, Bird, say good morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Laba.
Mingalaba. Mingalaba is Burmese for hello.
Come on in. Albai is coming in.
So who's teaching?
Are you guys teaching today?
Nope.
Nope.
Today is for ATM.
Oh, okay. So we have one truck. So today the family rescue team is going out. So the family education team is not.
But you are teaching there or you teaching at their house?
So wait a minute. You've got 2 teams and 1 truck.
We have 3 teams in one truck.
3 teams and 1 truck.
And
Let me do the math here. You have 3
Exactly.
teams and 1 truck. So how many trucks do you need?
Well, 3 trucks would be beautiful, and then we need people who know how to drive them. We've got 2 drivers who are national team, and then Aaron and I can drive also, but that's...
So you could at least use 1 more truck, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
So here you are saving lives, and you definitely need a truck so you can save more lives.
We're hoping for that. That would be great.
Yes, yes.
It will be much easier. You will work faster and helping more people.
We could go out every day. Would that be great, Sam?
Imagine what you could do.
Hello.
Hi. Imagine what you could do if you could go out every day.
Yeah. Well, Zam, how many classes do we do a week right now?
14 classes.
14 classes.
Yeah.
And what do you teach in your classes?
So we have a pregnancy class for women's health, and then we have early child development class and positive parenting class. And this week on Friday, we will also have sex education class for youth as well. Yes.
Youth, pregnant mothers.
Yes, for parents.
Parenting class. And what's the other one?
Yeah, early childhood development.
Early childhood. Oh, so critical.
Wow, you guys doing a lot.
Everything's so critical here.
And we are almost launching the new revised nutrition and community health and hygiene class.
Yeah.
How many people do you reach with your education each week?
During this term, because we have like 6-week class for each community, so I think maybe around 250 for each week.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. With 1 truck.
Yes, but we schedule a different day and also negotiate with other project leader as well. So we have to like still use the truck first.
I'm just stuck on this truck thing. I mean, you got 3 teams and 1 truck.
Yes.
I see the need for a truck here. And how much is a truck going to cost?
We need a truck.
Let's ask Aaron that when we get to his office.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't know. So this is Zam. We haven't introduced you yet. She is family education coordinator.
Yes.
Okay. You're a teacher and coordinator, right?
Yeah. How many languages do you speak?
Chin, Korean, Burmese, and a little bit English and a little bit Thai.
Her little bit of English is.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. And this is Albay.
Hello.
Albay.
Hi.
You
Hi.
want to introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is So Abayu, and I just finished ACU, Australia Catholic University, and now I'm having internship at Shade Tree.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
So you were in Australia?
No, in Mesa.
Mesot. Okay.
They have an outreach branch school here.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
that's
Doing
wonderful.
online during COVID.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And Albay does a lot of the written translation from English to Burmese.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really nice having someone who can get it back to you tomorrow in Burmese language.
That's so nice to have the help like that.
Yeah,
Nice to see you.
it's really
I
great.
can see you too.
Okay, Bird, say hello again. Tell us what you do.
Hello.
Hi, Bert.
Hi.
What do you do most days?
I'm a trainer.
Uh-huh.
Which classes do you train?
ECD.
Early childhood
Yeah.
development?
Yep.
And
And then for FEN too for
family rescue?
family rescue.
Bird does both, is on 2 different teams.
Yeah, and then driving. I'm driving.
He is our active driver.
Yeah. I do everything.
Multitask.
Yeah, Aaron has told me about you.
So you have to wear many hats.
Take care of a lot of people.
I saw Mawe come in and go out again. I'll show you her breakfast.
She's alive and well.
I see some
She
like,
had vegetables.
I see vegetables sticking out the side.
Oh, here she is, Mawe. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Mawe is one of our trainers, Burmese language our first trainer under Zam. She does pregnancy class and early childhood education and positive parenting.
Wow.
Maui has 3 of her own children, and she's got good teacher presence. You know, people who can fill a classroom and make everyone pay attention and also be interested. She's good at that.
Great. Well, I bet we have questions amongst everybody who's here. Who has a question or a comment?
So who has the answer? Let's look for the person who can answer all these questions.
Does anybody have a question before we talk to Aaron?
Aaron has questions.
This is Aaron's office.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
There's Aaron.
Friend is answering all the Facebook Live messages right now.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Yes. Yeah, she's upstairs. His office / meeting room / place where we dump all of our things we need to remember on the whiteboard.
Who is like the handsome man right there? Seems like he had not a whole lot of weight left. What happened?
I had to walk away for a couple of days and fast and meditate and pray to clean my mind and clean my body because of everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, well, you look great, Aaron.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got rid of the toxins and the COVID and everything.
Yeah.
So we just spent some time downstairs. I'm just absolutely blown away how you've been able to pull a team together, multi-ethnic, multi different religions, ethnicities, all around one purpose, and that's to save lives.
That's it. That's it.
How have you done this?
Save life and enrich life.
And enrich them, yes.
Yeah. How have we done this? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, and then I'll write a book to teach people how to do it.
I mean, the most NGOs come in and they bring their own people, and they bring in a whole pile of money from outside, and they sponsor kids, and they run a program with foreigners. But you have a team that speaks broken English. And so you've done it completely different. You turned this whole model on its head. How have you done that?
Well,
yeah, you're assembling it.
Actually, that question, let me come back to that question. Let me get Zam. Karine, would you?
Yeah.
Let me get one of our team leaders here. Because rather than hearing that, there is significant difference between how Karis Project does it and how we've started and how we've developed, and how a lot of the big organizations and stuff do it. But I think it's more powerful to hear it from one of our local staff who actually understands and knows and experiences the difference, rather than me as the big white guy telling you my ideas.
Did you pay her enough to brag about you?
No, I don't pay her enough to brag about me. Though I should pay her more so that she argues with me more. So this is Zam. You guys already met her. And so, David, would you ask that question again?
I mean, I'm looking at a group of people of different ethnicities, different languages, different religions, all come together with one purpose: is to save lives and enrich and train and develop people. I mean, this is revolutionary. How have you done this?
As opposed to the way that most organizations, NGOs come in, they've got their programs, they've got their grants from the donor. They say, this is what you have to do, and you put it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between Shade Tree Foundation?
So I think.
Sorry to interrupt. Sometimes we'll say Shade Tree Foundation because that's what we call ourselves on the Thailand side. Shade Tree Foundation and the Karis Project, it's the same thing, just to be clear. Okay, sorry, Zam.
Yeah. So here, I have been met with so many people like from different organizations, international or local CBOs who have donor around the world. But here, what we have different is like they do what they ask, what the donor asks them and what they have planned. But here, what we do is like we find out what the community needs first, and then we know what community needs because mostly here are local staff who speak the languages and who know the culture, and we really focus on do not harm. Because every time when we do a project, we have to always think like, is that really what community needs or not? Because just giving them what they don't need is not really useful. So here we discuss what we need and what we're going to match with their culture. Because here, Korean who create the module, for example, she's come from Western, but she doesn't know our culture really well. So we discuss and we adopt our culture with her knowledge and we contributed to the community. So it's really effective. And it is what other organizations do.
What a level of trust that has to be built.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'll go into meetings. I'll go into talking with organizations with people I've never met before. And they say, okay, who are you with? I say, I'm with Shade Tree Foundation. They say, oh, okay, we know you guys. And the teams go out into communities that we've never worked in before, and they already know who we are. And they say, oh, you're welcome. We know you guys. We know you guys. We've heard your name. We know your reputation. And so and what she said about adapting to the culture, you saw the team here. And what we've got is an amazing team that has the ability that we've all worked very hard, and sometimes it's very difficult. We've worked very hard to be able to speak directly with each other and to be able to bring the wisdom and the viewpoints that we each bring and bring it together. And sometimes the tensions are high and the emotions get strong, but I'll have an idea and I'll think, hey, this is great. Let's do this. Let's do this. But this team says, okay, Aaron, you need to settle down. That's going to make this problem and this problem and this problem. It's a great idea. Let's adjust it. Let's move it. Let's take the knowledge, all your education, your experience from other places, and let's meet halfway on the bridge. And so when you ask, what have we done? One of the big things principles that I've tried to focus on is realize that I'm the founder, I'm the director, but I can only ever get halfway across the bridge. Cultural and language, etc. I can only get halfway. And so it's my responsibility, my major responsibility as an organization, as a leader, to get and empower and strengthen as many people who are already on the other side of the bridge to be able to meet halfway. And so that we can integrate well and speak back and forth and have good relationship. That's been the focus. That's been kind of the organizational leadership focus. And it's, as I said, it's been a struggle sometimes for everyone, but it's working. It's actually working, and the reputation and the effectiveness speaks for it.
It's like the metaphor, like if everybody builds the bridge together, you're going to take care of that bridge so it doesn't collapse into the river, right?
Yeah,
or into the cavern.
If everyone puts sweat and money into the bridge, then everyone owns the bridge.
Yeah.
And everyone will take care of it. No one will try and destroy it, steal wood for their house.
Speaking of sweat and money, I'm just like, I can't get away from this truck thing. You've got 3 teams that are saving lives in the community and 1 truck.
That's right.
What's it going to take to get you another truck?
I'm going to excuse Sam because she's got work that she needs to do.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Nice to see you all.
All right. Yeah, the truck. We've got folks who are just yesterday we had a team leader meeting and the teams are saying, we need to get more places. Rainy season is coming. We're trying to do it on the bikes. We're doing the best that we can. And we've got more communities. We're running, we had a projected plan for our community education class, our family education classes. We had a projected plan. We said, we think we can do, with our current staff level, we think we can do this many classes. And that was 9 classes a week. And that's what's the numbers?
Them just told me it's 14.
14.
I know. Our plan, our strategic plan, we think we can max out at about 9 classes per week. We're at 14 classes. The team is getting more effective, more efficient, and doing a better job. And so now, in order to get them where they're going, and the demand is even more. And so once we can hire more people, we need more transportation. We need more vehicles to be able to get there.
Okay, just tell me, how much is a truck? I mean, you need another freaking truck. So how much is that going to cost? A decent one, not one with holes and rust and no air conditioning. And I mean, a decent truck.
The one that would get you from point A to point B without breaking down in the meantime.
That's right. That's right. I tend to be on the frugal side.
Okay, let me interrupt you. Now, I know Aaron really well. I've known him for a lot of years. We worked together. We've traveled all over the United States together. We've traveled all over Thailand and Burma together. And when Aaron picks me up from, like when I fly into Massaud, he picks me up in a car. The windows are down because there's no air conditioning. The windshield is cracked. And here he is, he's driving along, trying to make sure this thing gets from the airport to wherever. And he's the director of an organization that's saving lives. And he's probably the most frugal person I've ever met. So what I want to do is I want to see Aaron have a decent car, a decent transit. So I want to see them have the resources. I mean, in the US, we give each other resources, and Aaron needs some resources. And so we need to help him. Now, he didn't ask me to do this. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not a fundraiser person, but you could simply do this. I'm going to share my screen, and we need to give him a truck. How much money is it going to cost for a truck?
A brand new Toyota pickup truck that's not top of the line, but frugal, brand new, is about $30,000. However, in my mind,
$30,000.
Yeah, $30,000 US dollars.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We've got the carisproject.org. That's the website. So probably most of you already know this. There's a button right here. All you have to do is click that button. Let's get them a truck. Let's get them some of the things that they need. So you can go to that website. You can read about them. You can learn a little bit more about what they're doing. And I can guarantee you that
get your friend involved.
Get your friends involved. Let's get some community support going here. I mean, cash in some of that Dogecoin, and let's get some transportation for these guys.
Because Aaron trucks is taped together with bungee cords and other.
So anyway, that's my plug financially for them. Aaron, next to like some transportation, what is your vision and outcome for 2021? What is the burning desire on your heart to see happen for the rest of this year?
There's at the beginning of the year, it was clear, and it was family education. The project that Zam leads, who is just in here, that is, we can expand that efficiently, and it has rapid, immediate impact. And it's expanding that to 120 communities.
And 120 communities. How many communities are you in now?
Well, right now we're doing 14 communities concurrently.
Okay.
And we're very shortly we'll be done with our 5th module. So yeah, it's a course of 5 modules. The full family education is a course of 5 modules that trains families how to be strong and gives them, not just trains them with knowledge, but gives them the passion. We've seen the passion, the fire light up in their eyes and the tears pouring down. I never knew I could be a parent. I never knew I could change from how I was raised. Or it's like fathers saying, I didn't know that I could show my children love. I thought I had to be angry and mean to them for them to respect me. And saying, I didn't know I could do this. It's like, now I know, and I can love my kids.
Oh my
so
gosh.
It's that kind of stuff that's constantly coming out of these. And we want to get it to every community here in Masot District and beyond. We've got opportunities to work with the Thai government. They've asked us to bring this into the Thai communities in the whole province. And so it's if we do this, we have the possibility, saturating our district here, we've got the strong possibility, the likelihood of making a leveraged shift in the culture.
Oh my goodness.
A long-term leveraged shift in the culture. As I understand it, as I've read it, once you have a 40% agreement with a new way of thinking, it's unstoppable and will take over the rest of the culture.
Oh
and
my
so
goodness.
this gives us that 40%. This gives us that 40% to transform how families relate to each other and relate to their children, from fear and taboo and abuse and struggle and hopelessness to, I can do this and I love my kids and we know how to make them strong for the rest of their lives.
So you're reaching into 14 communities. That's touching, Aaron. That is really
right
touching.
now.
That's your passion for 2021.
Yep. We've got the people, we've got the knowledge, we've got the systems. We need to hire more people. We need more vehicles to be able to get this out to the whole community. All of the different villages. It's little bamboo villages of people running away from the conflict in Burma that are here for safety and for trying to get work because there's nothing there.
Imagine this, like here they are, they're running from a major conflict, they're running from their lives, and they're running right into your arms.
Exactly.
Imagine if you had the resources to be able to reach them, to help them, and then they're going to go back home once this is over. And what are they going to do when they go back home with this newfound gift?
Exactly. That's always been, some people say working with migrant people, oh, they're coming and going, it's so hard. I say, no, that's an advantage. That's a feature, because we work with them and work with them deeply. When they go, they take everything that they've been given with them and spread it throughout the nation.
Oh my
kind of like a ripple effect.
Exactly.
What you teach them life skill,
yeah,
they can take it wherever they're going. And just look at your team. They're so happy helping people and spreading smile and loves and doing God's work. Just love them.
Unbelievable. I mean, I'm blown away. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm blown away. I was going to ask you why this is an important thing. I don't need to ask that anymore.
We answered that.
You answered that. You just went right over that one, rolled right over that one. I was going to ask you, I mean, what's the consequence if this doesn't happen? Well, I think we can just imagine.
If it doesn't happen, nothing changes.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen, nothing changes. Those fathers still beat their children or are angry with their children because they don't know any better. They want better, but they don't know any better.
By changing one life at a time, you make the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
We're with you, Aaron.
I'm usually more stable than this.
We are all with you. And I know Aaron pretty well. This is not his thing. You know,
But we should allow other people to ask questions.
Yeah, let's.
There's a question in the chat here about COVID situation.
And he had to leave.
But the COVID situation here, there's a third wave going on in Thailand right now of infections, some English strain, I guess. And so everyone's going on lockdown. It's a huge number of cases in Thailand. There's no reports on what the actual severity of infection is, on cases, on morbidities and mortalities, things like that. But there's a high number of infections, so the whole country is going on really, really serious lockdown.
Okay.
So that's the quick answer about the local COVID. We're in a red area here in where we live, and so there are restrictions. And if anything ticks up, we're probably going to be under curfew and all kinds of things like that.
So especially you are at the borders.
Okay, sorry. There's another question on Facebook from friend here.
How many more communities are there locally besides the 14 you're striving to reach? Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan. Yeah, there are, beyond that, we have personal contact with the leadership of, and with the communities in 160 communities in this, just in our district.
Let's do this, Aaron. Let's do this. Let's get these communities and
get them
reel
help.
them in. Let's get them help.
Absolutely.
Let's get another truck that workable.
Let's start with a freaking truck. I mean, we don't have to change the world, but let's get you a truck.
One of the things that I have to tell myself and I tell my staff is we cannot solve everything, but it's our responsibility to solve everything that we can.
What's in front of us?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So maybe we should get the down payment first for the truck, and then we can pay per month or something. Somebody could contribute that way. Because I think I know a lot of people here also struggle because of COVID.
That's right.
So we kind of try to manage here, but we also want to help.
That's right. That's right. And honestly, my comfort level is stronger because David knows, I drive, my staff will say that when they first start working for me, they say, oh, our boss has such a low quality car. This is a low status. And because public status is really important in this culture. Public status is really important. And so they see the car that I picked David up in and they say, oh, okay. And after a couple of months, they see, oh, this is the heart that's behind that. He doesn't care about public status. He cares about real service and real help. But rather than what I'm most comfortable with, rather than buying the brand new $30,000 giant Toyota, beautiful, brand new, is if we get that 30,000, I can buy about 6 used trucks that are decent quality.
Maybe 2.
There we go. Or 2. Better quality. Better quality. I like that, Nong. I can buy 2 used, better quality that will be more than enough. And so run that.
Because otherwise we have to put the tape on it again.
Why don't we do
That's right.
We're putting our mechanics kids through college.
Yes, we're putting the mechanics kids through college.
That's great. That's great.
Contributing to the local economy.
So why don't we do a fundraiser? Let's do a fundraiser for a truck.
So
why don't we start it today?
Who's with us?
Warned me and I could have launched a page or something.
Well, we didn't know you had one truck and 3 teams. So let's do it.
It's almost like what you call having the toilet in like one toilet in like 10, 15 people home, and then everybody line up to get in.
That's right. That's right. Oh, Karine was mentioning about drivers. when it comes down to it, Kareen and I do drive.
Yeah.
We walk away from our other major stuff and do drive. However, we are working right now on looking for and recruiting drivers to replace us so that as we're figuring out when God provides the vehicle, we have the people to drive it.
Aaron's been trying to give our team driving.
So we can give,
all right, let's get this started, right?
we can give you Shiba coin.
Excellent.
Let's get this started. We're going to throw in 1,000.
Okay. Anybody
Okay.
Who
else?
wants to join us? On Facebook, on the Zoom, wherever this is done. Who wants to join us?
So
Facebook.
Whatever you can do. If you're not, they didn't ask me to do this, but I just see a need, and you know, I'm not there doing what Aaron's doing, but I'm here, and so we'll do something. So if anybody can join us, just put it in the chat or put it up on Facebook.
Or just go to the website and donate.
Yeah.
There we go.
So let's
and go ahead and make a note. When you donate, go ahead and make a note and just say truck.
Okay.
Just say truck.
So anyway, you don't need to say what you want to give or whatever, but we'll get the ball rolling. Join us, please, and then let's have a report. We should do this again soon.
Next time we're gonna have one of these silent auction. We're gonna give away some gemstones and
oh my goodness.
So
hey, those of you who've not seen the gemstones that David and Nong sell, as David said, I used to work for him, and I've been to jewelry stores all over the US and seen the quality and compare it. They've got the nicest stuff out there. It is just amazing. It is just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron knows because he and I have traipsed all over Burma together. We've been to Yangon, we've been to Mogok. I had some of the funnest times with Aaron traveling all the way up there into the mountains. Anyway, Aaron knows what we do. And we know what Aaron does. So
there we go.
I've never met another organization that I think is more worthy of us throwing our weight behind.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much.
Hey,
we used to do fundraising on my birthday to give away gemstone and jewelries and stuff for the CARES project. So every year on my birthday, that's what we do. But we could do one of these one also when we get together, when we meet.
Yeah, let's plan it
fundraisings and
stuff.
Cool.
Anyway, who else has a question or a comment?
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Laurel. My sister's on Facebook.
Oh, wow. So we should hear from Melissa and Abigail's and let's highlight Melissa.
Hi.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi,
Melissa used to work with us too, and to get to design all the programs and stuff. She used to put a stone in the inventory, right, Melissa?
Yeah, I took photos. They are really beautiful gems, and
you're doing the graphics for the website too for Aaron, right?
I've designed some of it. They do have a web person who does a lot of it now, but I kind of did a lot of the base design that based on.
You did the graphic design on which everything that we have is based.
Yeah, she's a talented artist.
Yep, and if you need more, just let me know.
If you see pretty postcards in your mail, that's Melissa.
Yeah.
And if you see pretty flyers.
So who else has?
So there's a lot of back end persons helping.
People in the U.S. helping too.
Yeah. So can we hear from Abigail?
Hi, Abigail. We see you smiling there.
We can't hear you unless you open the mic.
We miss you, Abigail. We want you.
There we go. I'm here.
For those of you who don't know, Abigail lived with us for quite a while out here.
I can see her.
Yeah, I helped take care of the kids.
Oh, wow. What a commitment.
Yeah, I miss everybody. You guys have so many people in the office now.
It's so crowded.
I don't know how you fit everything in there. That's pretty amazing, though.
Neither do we. We don't know quite how we fit everything.
It's good.
Wow.
It's good.
Well, nice to see you. So who else do we have? Mark. Mark, do you have a question or a comment? You know Aaron pretty well.
Daddy Young, he's on the, remember?
Oh, that's right. Mark is on
the home group.
And a group. There's a life group meeting tonight with Aaron at Mark's house, and so
cool.
Joined in.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
We kind of skipped the home group tonight by being bad.
Sharon, I see you've joined us also. Did you have a question or a comment?
In here because the microphones.
Yeah.
So
we can unmute you if you like.
No, I don't have a comment or a question. I just miss you guys and love you. Just wanted to say hi, see how you're doing.
Hi.
Hi.
We're doing well. We're doing well. Working like crazy, but doing work that matters. Work that gives life to us and the people around us. And what more can you ask?
Put the smile on people's face.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm happy to see your face. Sharon is my auntie. She looks like home.
Oh, wow.
So nice to have the support systems.
Yeah. So anyway, well, it's almost been an hour. So Aaron and Kareen, do you have anything else that you would like to bring up to our attention, or
especially those that on Facebook Live that watching?
Yeah.
I want to say hi to Saroj.
Hi, Saroj.
And who
Mike
else?
Crowhurst. How's it going, man? We've got really quick. It's in the news over there. It should be in the news more. We've got stuff that we're working on right now that's outside of our normal operations. As many of you know, a couple of months ago, there was a military coup in Burma that overthrew the elected government. And it's gone from bad to worse to worse. And it's a really bad situation. And international humanitarian aid working there, stuff like that, is not our track. It's not our focus. However, we have had a number of people come to us and say, we want to help with that situation. Can you facilitate it? And so we have made the connections. We have, with the partners and friends that we already have and what we've done, we have the channels for and are beginning to work with humanitarian aid for the people suffering in Burma right now and working to create a new peaceful country to replace the pain and suffering that have been there for the past 80 years. So if it's on your heart to directly affect and bring life and light and sustenance to, I'm sorry, it's not overblowing it. The horrors that are going on in Burma right now. If it's on your heart to do something, we are able to make that happen. And we've got a page, we've got a special fundraising page for that. Kareen will go ahead and put the link specifically for that. It's humanitarian aid to Burma. And we've got the direct connection to the partners that are working across the border. And so if you want more information about that, more detail, more clarity, I'm happy to talk in private about that situation.
So how do we get hold of you for that?
My email, I'm happy to set up a Zoom. I'm happy to talk with email. My email is Aaron, AARON, at thecarisproject.org.
I bet your friend is putting it in the chat right now.
Friends put it in the chat, and there we go. There we go. It's in the Zoom chat.
And now the Burma Relief page also.
There we go.
Outstanding. Thank you, Aaron.
And if you're on Facebook, watching this, you can message our Facebook page, and we'll know what to do with that. Go ahead and message the Facebook page and let us know that you want to know more and have some more details. and I'll go ahead and speak privately about that.
Okay. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. I mean, I've been to Burma multiple times, and the Burmese people are, I mean, Burma is right at the top of my list of favorite places to go to.
Yeah, yeah.
And the people are beautiful. They're gentle natured. They're tenacious. They have so many wonderful qualities. I just love the Burmese people.
I want to see this situation turn into when you say by the end of the year, as far as Shade Tree Foundation, family education, as far as the bigger things going on right now, peace in Burma. Peace in Burma with a healthy, strong, even if young and struggling and working and building itself out, but a healthy and strong new government that's unifying the country. That's by the end of the year.
Yeah.
We probably need to also ask for prayer for everybody.
100%. 100% for that, for this. You want to get on our prayer up. We're putting together some consistent prayer emails. If you want to get involved in that, please email me, send a message, info at the Karis Project or on Facebook.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Aaron and Karine, for all that you do. I mean, we're blown away, absolutely humbled and blown away.
You sacrifice.
Thank you, David, for doing this. Thank you, all of you guys, for showing up.
Okay, I guess we'll sign off now, and let's do this again soon.
Absolutely, absolutely. Maybe next time we'll get out in the field, get to meet some of the people that we work with, see some of the situation and the life around here.
All right, so stay tuned. We're going to send out another message soon as to how you can join our next meeting.
Excellent, excellent.
And send feedback too, what you prefer to see and
Yeah.
how Aaron could really, you know.
Yeah, just let Aaron and Karine know exactly.
We're over here. A lot of the stuff that we work with is like, well, this is just life now. We forget what people don't know. We forget what's like, oh, I didn't even realize that. That's amazing. We forget what's interesting because it's life. I mean, you live in San Diego, you don't go to SeaWorld because it's just there. You visit San Diego, you go to SeaWorld because it's there.
We just don't have life here either.
So, okay, guys, well, blessings and thank you everybody for joining us. We look forward to seeing you soon again.
Likewise. Okay. Y'all be well. Thank you much.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good day or a good night.
Good night.
Bye, Facebook people.